Hello there.
You good over there? What are you doing? Have some decency. Please, button E. Patch me in. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream build, and today we will build the LEGO UCS The Mandalorian's N-1 Starfighter. It's in this protective box right here. We're going to bust this thing open momentarily, and we're going to build this set, well, as long as it takes. We'll have some fun building it. Hope you guys are all doing well. Good to see you here for this live stream build where we do lots of live streams and we hang out, and just good to see everybody again. I see you all out there. Hello to all. We have two streams going. We have a vertical live stream, and everyone can just click that link and get over to the horizontal side so you get all the camera angles and all that. Try and do that, everyone out there. Good to see everyone. What's up, Jazz? Good to see you. Welcome. Over on the vertical. Roaming Bricks is out there. Open Plumbing, Steve-O. Thanks, guys, for being out on the vertical live stream. Let's get going on the horizontal live stream. We have Ponkus Jr. What's up, dude? Good to see you.
Hello there.
Dog Dolph is here. What's up, dude? Dog Dolph is also here.
Hello there.
Been looking forward to this one. It's going to be good. I'm excited. George Cunningham is here. What's up, George? Great to see you. It's going to be good times. Real good times. Who else is here? Fellerish, hello. First place. Good to see you.
Hello there.
Good to see you. Open Plumbing is also first or second. There's a lot of medals going around. Thanks for getting in here early, everybody. Appreciate it.
Hello there.
Mandalorian sound for Adam Scott Kenobi. Hello.
I like those odds.
Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Are you building yours as well? Tell me when I should pound my chest. Have you cracked open the seals? Building the N-1 with you. There we go. Okay. Dragon Art Lover is out there. Sounds like on a field trip or something.
Hello there.
Good to see Dragon out there. Anybody else? Did I miss anybody? Trevor Hughes. Hi, Trevor. Great to see you. Very punctual. Doji Man is also here. What's up, Doji Man? Welcome in, guys. Hope you guys are ready for this one. I'm excited. Steve-O, nailing it first, second, and third. Perfect. Perfection.
Hello there.
All right. Double checking I didn't miss anybody. Good to see you. Crom is out there. Good to see you, Crom. Welcome on the vertical. Hope you're doing well. Dropping that like. I like it. Thanks for that. I like that very much. All right, we like it. We're going to start building now. I'm ready. The link is out there for everybody over on the vertical side to go this way and to see all the angles. Here's an angle right here. So we're going to crack open this box, ready to ship. One of the important things here says, do not put on shelf before May 1st, 2026. Always an important thing. We know that they've messed up on that before. Almost couldn't find my knife. Let's crack this thing open. Ah, it's horrible. KU, I'm sorry about that. Hang in there. Kozo, good to see you. Damn, you have crazy sets. My biggest set is only the UCS Black Pearl. Wish I had that. It's a great set, Kozo. Welcome. Over on the vertical. I want the UCS Black Pearl. Patch me into that one. It's one of those sets I just find really hard to afford right now. I mean, it's outside my normal collecting, but I need it, and if I hear it's going to retire, I will have to get it. All right, we're cracking this thing open. Let's see what happens just by going straight open. That's the back of the box. Beautiful reveal right here. Serious machine. Like, I don't know if I can show you the glare, but lots of lines from their machines in the factory. Filthy machines running these boxes through. No human touch. It's all scratch. It's like it just went down a highway, a conveyor belt highway. And it was delivered into my box, wrapped without a human involved. Doesn't Lego like employing humans? Maybe we can get more humans, less robots. I love this thing, though. I'm so excited to have this. All right, the Mandalorian's N-1 Starfighter. Say it correctly. 1,809 pieces. It's Lego set 75442. And we're going to bust this thing out and build it. So, wow. This is nice. Love it. Love it. Okay, it's on the table now. We're ready to build. Good to see everybody. Adam Scott cracking the seals at the same time. It's going to be epic. Oh my gosh. Let's crack these seals. I got to make room. It's a big box. Okay, and this is a big box. Wow. It's a UCS set. It's actually in my possession here. Okay, amazing. All right, let's crack it open. Flipping it over, we kind of saw just a little bit of box artwork. That's fine. Let's just get right into the business here. George Kittingham, how are you? Everything's good? Ready to cut this thing open? Shh. Wait. Let me turn the volume. The volume's too high. It's way too high. I apologize. Let me tone down the volume so we can hear this thing pop. Oh. All right, we're cracking seals together. Who's cracking seals? Oh, only 2. These don't warrant 3 pieces of tape. Okay, it's official. Steve says plane mode. I'm afraid to do that now. I killed my stream last time. Good call. Let's do plane mode. All right. Hopefully that didn't kill the stream. It looks like it's still alive. Vertical live stream still going. Anakin Skywalker's out there. Awesome set indeed. It sure is. Roaming Bricks says this is the way. We've got this. Roaming, come on over to the horizontal side. I know you gotta hold your phone a different way. Oh my. Look at all this. What is this? All right, extra brick. Everything looks clear in here. Are there any stickers on this set? I don't know, it's all new for me. Hi, Roaming Bricks. Great to see you.
What about second breakfast?
Hope you're good. All right, I like it. Dragon Art Lovers here. I like it. Good times. We're going to have a good stream today, I think. I think it's going to be real good. Welcome, Dragon Art Lover and Roaming Bricks. Let's do this. Okay, there it is. The box will now cover better. Let's get in here and see what we got. I'm so excited to find out what's in here. Can I open this? Okay, it's the cockpit glass. Just taking a quick little peek. Beautiful. We'll be able to get this later unscathed by human or machine or anything like that. Beautiful bag with that plastic interior. Paper with plastic on the inside. Keeps things from scratching. I like it. Can it fly? You bet it can fly. I love your Lego show on here. Thank you, George. Appreciate it, buddy. Love the Lego. Let's do this then. Let's build this together. I'm here from Virginia. Yeah, I saw that, Dragon Art Lover. At the National Baseball game right now. I don't know what that is. The Nationals? The Washington Nationals? It's been a while since I've watched baseball. I tinker in there every now and then. I played a lot of baseball as a kid. Appreciate the sport. Just a lot going on now. Bag 1. Alright, we're going to bust in and try to get this into some sort of organized fashion. What an experience. Oh, and loosely placed, this is what we have. We got the plaque, which is printed. Very nice. Looks like some cardboard debris, because it was just loosely, there is a decent scratch on there. I'm surprised it wasn't in a bag or something. Well, you get one, but you don't get the other. At least the cockpit glass isn't scratched, but my nameplate is slightly. Here's an extra piece of tubing. I'll put these both aside. Just, looking at the condition. Always nice to take in the condition of your set that you just paid an arm and a leg for. So happy I did, I think. We'll see how the build is. It's pretty nice looking set. I think I'm going to be pretty happy with it all. 12, bag 13. That would be the one I'm missing right now. Don't do me dirty. Let's double check. There's 13. Okay. Looks like there's a total of 16 bags. 16. Alright. There's 16 down to 11. Got a little spot for all those. What's out there? Nothing? If it's damaged, you can ask LEGO Service for a new one. No? You could. I mean, it's just a scratch. I don't usually bother them too much, but who knows? A little extra debris, a little scratchy scratch. Okay. This set is already in back order, Open Plumbing says. That's actually surprising. I thought I was just on the homepage. It says add to bag. So, okay, it's still available in the US. UK, back ordered. I can still get it right now, add to bag. No problems here. Yeah, I just saw it. It was on the homepage. Did they change your homepage as well in the UK? Right, because then you wouldn't put something on the homepage that's back ordered. So I'm wondering if the homepage has slightly adjusted. Just a question in my mind. All right, I'm slow at putting bags away. That's okay. Always ask for a replacement, Pompous Jr. says. Yeah. Makes them do better. Okay. Sorry for all the crinkling and crackling. All this extra debris here. Factory debris. Let's get that to the floor. Alright, extra tubing. So there were 2 extra tubes. And the nameplate. Nameplate's okay. Did another quick glance. It's fine. It's fine. Dog Dolph said, had a bad setback here this week. Had a spinal injury, which has taken me out of work now. What? Oh my gosh, dog. Tell me what happened and how you're doing. I just started working again. I just started having a sore back again. I just started chronic back pain again. At least I'm nervous about that, but I'm sorry to hear about spinal. How serious are we talking here? This is bad. Azron, welcome. Good to see you.
Hello there.
Yeah, get better soon, for real. What Lego set you getting next? I don't know. Probably an F1 helmet or 2. Something like that. Haven't got those yet. All right, here's my sticker sheet. Looks exactly like the sticker sheet from the Razor Crest, which is somewhere behind me, that we built. Okay, so getting into that yellow theme. Not too much here. Would have been nice if there were no stickers. None. Zero. Would have been cool. Kozo. I see you. I would admit, though, the problem that we have is that the set is for the price for 1,800 pieces and 2 regular minifigs. Yeah, it's too much. $250 is too much. They didn't have to go there. Weren't we sitting at $219, $229 US for Lego sets? Don't need the paper instructions. Got the digis ready to go. All right, it's bag one time. Didn't take that long. Only 16 minutes. Welcome, everybody. Let's go. Dog Dolph says I have a ruptured C7T1 disc, which has compressing on the 2 nerve clusters. So I've lost all strength in my right arm. Can't drive my trucker anymore. Oh my gosh. How did you get such an injury, my friend? That sounds awful. I just never went to the doctor to have him look at my discs or anything. I didn't want anyone looking. It's like, don't tell me. Don't tell me what it is. Looks like some drum lacquered silver. In this, of course, we're going to get a lot of that. I am going to go back to the top of the instructions. And we'll just glide through, nothing crazy, but we'll glide through the instructions here. It's kind of cool to get some of this extra stuff here. Anything but a pile of junk. Not sure that was the best usage of a phrase there. I don't know why. Is this a reference to what a piece of junk? Are we talking about the Falcon? Or did something talk about a pile of junk? I don't know. It's all about Peli Motto and her fixing this beautiful thing up. Now it's ready to leave the garage box. I guess they meant hangar, garage, maybe. I guess that was a garage they were working in. Good stuff. Okay, so the pre-Empire Classics, so the Naboo N-1 Starfighter. Beautiful right there. We know Anakin said, now that's pod racing. Now this is pod racing. From the Lego Star Wars design team. Not sure I like the bottom. I don't know what's going on with the bottom. This is really the first time I've looked closely at the bottom. It's a little worrisome. Doesn't look epic on the bottom. Because we're going to keep scrolling down and we're going to see, well, there's Peli Motto right there. The bottom of the ship right there is very clean. And yes, it's a difficult shape. I understand dealing with that shape could be hard. And then look at the underside of the wings right there on the N1. We're going to go back up and look at the bottom. Just all the anti-studs. No bother to try and, clean up that underside of the wing, even though it is on a stand. And if it's up high, you're going to be looking right at all those anti-studs there. And then it just looks boxy to me, but let's reserve my judgment till the end. Let's start building and at least enjoy the building experience. Some extra graphics, and we're ready to go. So, all right. Hey, Trent McWinn, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome.
Hello there.
All right, lots of chat. Let's see. Dog Dolph. General wear and tear is how hard my work is, but slept weirdly on Saturday night, and it popped the already damaged disc. Left me crippled on my right side. Oh my gosh. I'm dreading it already because I'm back and almost ready to get the same kind of treatment. I lived for like a year and a half with back issues, and I don't know what it was. I was live streaming during it all, and working and lifting heavy things and doing a lot of stuff, and I just kept going. And then I kind of came to some realization like, oh, this is what living with chronic back pain is. All of a sudden I became like aware of my situation. Like, this is serious. Whatever I'm living with isn't normal. Like, Lady Addshot doesn't have like a heating pad she needs to lay with every night. But anyway, I haven't had that issue since I tried to start another job and work from home here. And now I'm doing 3 jobs, and I'm on the edge right now. I'm live streaming after a full day's work right now, and then I'll have to do more work after the stream. It gets crazy over here. But got to keep it rolling. Got to go hard or go home. If you can, if physically able to. Okay, I'm really building now. I'm on step 3 and page 16. I'll try and focus and not make mistakes. Let's try and read some stuff. Adam says good old stickers in a UCS set. Lego, only the best is good enough. You know they could afford it. Come on. You couldn't afford a few extra printed pieces on a set like this? Oh, what do I got behind me, though? So here's my scenario. This I ordered express shipping. It arrived today. Today is May 6th. I ordered it on April 30th. Okay, I know it was midnight somewhere and it was really May 1st somewhere. But I ordered it right here, 9 p.m. on April 30th. It's May 6th. My overnight delivery, even though there was one weekend in there, still took 4 days to get here. So I'm kind of thinking, do I call that one up? That's the one I'm not happy with. I wanted it to come yesterday. I was all excited and ready for yesterday's stream, which didn't happen. So I just kind of had to do something else, really. I just ended up working more work. Going too fast in the car? Cars can kill you? You only have one life? Sounds about right. Field day tomorrow for Azeron? Where are you going, buddy? Episodes 7, 8, 9 are blocked from my memory. You know, the more I see, excuse me, I haven't watched episodes 7, 8, and 9 more than twice each, I don't think. And I try to reserve, I don't want to be, in the bandwagon, oh, those are the worst. I wipe it from my memory. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm okay. But then the more I think about it, the more I kind of ruin it for myself. But it's okay. It's Star Wars, there's some bumps in the road. We're all going to have to take a little bit here and there, and then hopefully they give us a good product. Everything else is like the TV series are okay to meh. Yeah, I get you, Trent. Hard to watch some of those the second time. I'd like to watch Book of Boba Fett and kind of see the N-1 Starfighter reveal again. That might be nice. Adam Scott says, considering I ordered mine same day and time as you, addshot, and I used the free standard shipping, got mine today as well. So I'd make a claim. Yeah. Oh, you know what else came is my other packages. So this is not express shipping. ATRT, New Republic X-Wing. Had to get these. Didn't have them. So as I do a little mini stack right here. V19. Never had the V19. So I did this purchase in order to, make do. But they came both today. So that was shameful. I almost was going to start the stream today because I was kind of bummed about it. I was like, I paid an extra $25. I'm like, get that thing in the mail. I ordered it Thursday night. That means on Friday you should have had the label printed. I don't know. It's worth a claim. I'll probably call it in. As far as a scratched Lego piece or something, I don't usually worry too much about certain imperfections, but if I pay for express shipping, boom, I want it. Fast. As fast as possible. All right, let's see if I can get any closer. A little better. Nice, because one is none. Got to have two. One to rip and one to flip. One's going to be like one to save and one to build. I don't even know if I could sell one of them or flip one. I don't even want to. Might be worth $1 million someday. Are you making a key ring? I don't know. Does it look like one? Maybe. Is 3 jobs enough to keep buying all this Lego? It is now. I mean, I'm back to making better money, but it's wild. I think it's like I could say now that going forward after a little while of doing what I'm doing now with the 3-job thing, I'll be like, yeah, I can afford Lego again. I mean, but before I was trying something new. I was kind of almost doing a new occupation, and it was doing okay, but it wasn't making the money I really need to keep the lights on. So we're still doing that. So now I'm working that. Back to driving, so I can get like steady pay. So that's really what's kind of going down. So it might be interesting, like going forward, how sporadic these live streams could get. I don't know if I almost didn't have it in me today to build. I was just like, I was up so early today, and I worked. I think I worked nine hours. I don't know. It was a long day already. Put it that way. But I need to find the balance. If I don't have the balance in the force, then it's gonna fall apart. Dog Dolph, gladly. I'm off work, so I'm sticking with the entire stream tonight. Silver linings and all that. I like it. Dog Dolph, this is excellent. Let me know if you get tired for any reason. I will give you my serenade. A little Jake Sully up to the microphone. Addshot still needs to select the set he wants me to donate. I promised a donation after the dark times, but he went and bought a replacement Falcon himself. Oh my gosh. You don't have to do that. It's okay. I'm just here hanging out with you guys, enjoying my times. If you want me to build something, we should talk. I did buy myself a Falcon, though. I think I don't remember when. It was sometime last year, I think, but I don't remember. Maybe it was just a 2x VIP that made me jump, and I had the money at the time to buy a second Falcon, so it made sense at the time. Addshot just being modest. Just get him the Black Pearl. Wow, that's a good set. Weren't we just talking about the Pearl? Okay. What am I missing out there? Some stuff going on. Hello, Kimi. Welcome in to the vertical live stream. Okay, drum lacquered silver here, chrome, beautiful. So you get stickers, but you get some chrome pieces here, which are really shiny and nice. Black Pearl is pretty awesome, pretty epic. Kind of feel like knight Lego sets, like medieval knight stuff, and pirates are just on the outskirts of. It's like I'd like to go there, but it's hard to afford that realm of collecting. Collecting all the Star Wars, that's doable. I can do that. Oh, she shines. Okay, and no pieces look like scratched or anything, which is very nice. Happy to see that. Just get the black and gold pearl. That was already gotten for me. It's somewhere around here. Somebody decided to get me a black pearl instead of a black pearl. There's literally a black pearl right here. Adam Scott's got some good lacquered pieces. Nice. No scratches. Makes you happy. Makes you appreciate. Because Lego is an investment. When it comes to from the factory new. It's exactly what it should be. All right, I like it. Dark Passenger 17 is out there on the vertical live stream. What's up, buddy? Great to see you. I'll just keep whipping up the chef's special over here. Lots going on over here. 18 plus set. What was the last one I built? The last smaller UCS set was ATST. Really easy build, really smooth, didn't have any issues. I felt like they took their time doing the instructions. It's a thoughtful set. It's fantastic. Happy with that one. Happy it fits in my glass case over there. ATST. He's right there. He's hard to see. It's kind of a case for getting up close. Not sure it's the best for displaying in this room. It could change, that whole display case thing. Open shelving is much more clear. Hey, Wayne's Butler. Hi.
Hello there.
Good to see you. You've arrived for a good build. Wayne's Butler says, you've got my attention. Been thinking about you since this came out, and here it is. Yeah, awesome, buddy. Yeah, we had to get it. I remember hanging out with Wayne's Butler during the ATST. And I know you got one, right? Pretty sure you did. Your sticker game needs to be on point. I guess so. Oh my gosh. Oh, and there it goes. Okay, stickers are on the ground right now. I'm just storing them down there. That's all. Nothing crazy. Dog Dolph says my Venator may end up being an investment. With the price I got it for, it certainly won't be getting built for a few years. Wow. That's okay. No rush. You know, I guess in my scenario, if I get a big set, I want to build it live right away. And then if it does happen to fall into my backlog, like I have lots of sets in my backlog. I've got the TIE Interceptor from 2 years ago. I've got a bunch of stuff that is so ready to be built. And, well, that's the woes of storage, really. All in my storage unit. This was in the news. Lego investing can yield impressive returns with retired sets historically providing average annual returns of 10 to 15%, often outpacing traditional stocks, bonds, and gold. So that's good. Open plumbing and very true. And Lego's been on like Forbes and everything. They've been talking about how Lego can be a better bet than gold. They've said, all sorts of articles have dropped on Lego that way. But I'm wondering, because I was just watching a big YouTuber who got himself out of the investing world. He's just like, you know what? If I were you, I watched one of his videos the other day. He was like, I would invest in a stable index fund that increases by 8 to 12% per year. And I would not invest in Lego. And I'm like, are you really saying this right now? Because I think that's the thing. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that run sort of the Lego investment channel, And it's not easy you have to obviously buy your Lego at discount if you can. Buy that Lego at the best discount you can find. And if you can't, then it's going to be hard to, you know, turn a decent profit. There we go. Now that's right. Let's get back in here. I don't know. The storage involved, the time scales that you have to hold it for. I understand buying out a bunch of sets after retire, or when they're soon to retire. You can maybe buy a bunch at discount if you're lucky. Then it's retired, then it's worth a little bit more. But buying right off the bat, you could be holding it for 2 to 4 years without it even going up in value at all. It's a tricky one. I was kind of going that route, but I realized what it takes. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of money, I think, too. Mikhail? Hello, Mikhail. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Over on the vertical live stream. Captain Jack is here. What's up, dude? What'd you think of that lot I bought? I thought it was pretty nice. Captain Jack, good to see you.
Hello there.
It's almost been a second since I saw that picture. That was like last week or something. Pretty good scores. I want to look at it again now that you brought it up. Send me an email. I'll put it on screen. Good stuff. Good to see you, Captain Jack. Love the chrome piece. Yeah, nice to have as much as we can get of this stuff. Trying not to make any mistakes. There's the chrome piece. That's something you don't see every day. So a drum lacquered chromium, or whatever you want to call it. That is nice. Someone was in here the other day and said there's no silver pieces. I was like, no. They did us right with the silver, but they gave us a bunch of stickers in return. More silver would have been better. Dog Dolph, I've been fortunate with my UCS buys. My Falcon worked out at 530 pound. The Venator just cost me 445 pound. Sounds good. Good deals. Definitely the Falcon's good. That's right, the Hot Wheels and the Sideshow Obi-Wan. Where the dollar, the Hot Wheels and the Red Line collection are worth around $40 each. Impressive. That's good stuff. I didn't know you were collecting Hot Wheels. There's a lot of Hot Wheels collectors out there. I see them when I'm in the Lego aisle. All of a sudden they come in and they start like scanning. They're looking through stuff, or they start raiding the people at the box stores that come out with their pallets. And the Hot Wheels guys are like busting in and getting first dibs on some of the stuff. I wouldn't know where to begin with that. With kind of determining the value of certain Hot Wheels cars. Wouldn't even know where to begin. Okay. Why does this look so radically different than what I have? I'll try and get it right. Venator for 400 is a steal. My gosh. What was the Venator on I know it's back ordered, but was it a 4x VIP? I kind of missed where the Venator fell on May 1st. I wasn't shopping for one, so I know others were. Or was it a 2x? I don't know if it fell into that category or not. Okay. Just slow rolling the build. Captain Jack says I collect cars that I actually own or owned and want to own one day, but couldn't pass up the lot. Two of them are, 280Zs. Yeah, that's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, I think that's a good call. I've always looked for a jacked up van from Hot Wheels. Hard to get the perfect van. No deals on the Venator for the 4th, unfortunately. I used a gift card and my points. Proper. Okay, that helps. It was a points purchase. Okay, so that's lining up nicely. No mistakes. Wayne's Butler says, I agree. It's the amount of time that has to pass for a set to get value. And that is if Lego doesn't release the set. Better investments out there. So I think the hard part for a lot of people that may have still been holding on to, I don't know. I mean, I guess the Boba Fett UCS set is still commanding like $800 or more. But people are able to buy the Django, so they're like, okay, maybe I don't need that one anymore. Or maybe I do need that one. But it does kill the secondary market when they re-release a set. And you don't need it anymore. Like if they come out with a nice Super Star Destroyer, no one's going to have to go get that $1,800 one on eBay. Or whatever. Too much. Alright. I will find you. Okay, not seeing my piece. Let's see why. Just looking for corner that's not black. How about dark bluish gray? I do not see that in my pieces here. So it's not here. So either I used it, something's going on. So I got to figure out like what the heck's going on. There it is. Okay, so I knew it. Under here, you can see I have two different color, and I just have to do a slight tear down, but it's not supposed to be dark bluish gray. That's what I meant, dark bluish gray. So I'm doing a quick fix. Hopefully I can fix this without error. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can figure it out. The moment I took it apart, I was like, oh no, there's 4 pieces here. It's not getting back so easily. Okay, I think I see it. Okay, I am now back. Okay, I was wondering what my problem was. Pulled off one too many pieces. There are double points for the big T-Rex at the minute. Wow. 2 times points for the massive T-Rex wouldn't be bad. Cool set that is. Is that a backlog set? Is that a set you're like, I don't know if I want to build that yet? Like all those bones. That's a lot of bones. Like, oh, I'll do that down the line. So much for no mistakes. Well, that didn't happen, that's for sure. There's my piece. I've still got 100% vibes. I could have put a black one there. I could have put a black one here, but I had to do it right. It was important. Dog Dolph says I didn't get it from the Lego store. Oh, it was at Argos in the UK. 20% sale is on. I'm eyeballing the UCS Slave 1 at £208 pound. Sounds good. The Dark Falcon at $112. Sounds all about right. Sounds like it all pretty much some kind of sale on the set itself. Do it. Email? I have email? There's a lot of pictures here. Let's... Okay. Oh, I didn't see those. Why didn't I see all of that? Oh, maybe I didn't get a full-on view. Thanks for the picture. Captain Jack, the lot here. Got yourself a Commander Cody, a Bionicle. This Obi-Wan up here. Wow. Oh, sorry. Let's get that on him. Oh.
Hello there.
Hello there. Obi-Wan. And then some, that's kind of cool. Got a Arc 170. Don't recognize that. That's kind of a cool piece of plastic. And then some vintage collection. Whoa. What is this red droid? That's pretty crazy. I didn't notice that one. Child. Clone Wars. Wow. I have never seen that ever. And some nice Hot Wheels as we were discussing. Pretty cool. That's a score. How are you so fortunate to find this lot? Wayne's Butler says the UCS Slave 1 has brittle pieces as well as the Ewok Village. Both have great value, but worthless if parts break. Yeah, you could always replace the parts. Not always worthless completely, but yeah. Totally lame that you would buy an old set and you start building it and they start breaking in front of you. That happened to me recently on some Dimensions, Lego Dimensions. I was like, what was I thinking of? Yes, Lego Dimension sets that I got. Like the U-clips were just breaking and cracking. I've never really seen that. Normally it's the brittle brown. Perhaps. Did I miss a sticker somewhere? Yes, I did. Let's put it on sticker 4. It's on the floor. Sticker 4 on the floor. I see it. I hope they redo the Boba Slave 1. Good looking set though. Wow, I mean, that would kill a lot of the investors out there that probably have 10 of them still on the shelf trying to get like $1,000 each or more. Would they do that? I don't know. I don't see a new Boba Fett fire spray starship coming out or whatever they'll call it. Several years, I think, before that actually happens. What do we got? Oh, and I have the airport and plane in my back log, your back stick. What plane did you get? You didn't get the DC-10, did you? DC-3, sorry. I want it. This is tough. Adam Scott says, I think LEGO will make a new version of the UCS Boba Slave 1 in the next few years. They made a new windscreen piece just for that set, and I could see them doing a recolor just using that piece. Why not? That'd be amazing. I still think it's a few years off. I think that's accurate. A few years. I think it's going to be 2 or 3 years at least. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Sooner the better. Whew, this is tough. I'll get it. Shh. There'll be no speaking while stickers are being laid. Did I get that on right? Yes. Fantastic. A. Spades, what's up? Good to see you. Hello there. Who else is out there?
Hello there.
Toxic Boy, 1005. Good to see you. Maggie Swan is out there. Good to see you guys on the vertical. A-Dot has arrived to the horizontal live stream, the right place to be. Mando's N-1 still had the torpedo launcher underneath, right? Why do you think the designer skipped that on this set? It's not a play scale thing, that's why. Because it would just look goofy with a little tap missile. I think it actually, the bottom is lacking on this set, so having something extra on the bottom may have helped, but we'll see. I'm going to look at it from the bottom and be like, it's alright, or I'm not going to be happy. One or the other. I'm reserving my judgment till I get there. No. Yes, that is the piece I need. These are the droids you're looking for. Looks like Luke in The Last Jedi, not Obi. Oh, that guy. I don't know, maybe.
Hello there.
Maybe. What else we got in the background here? This is we're in Captain Jack's home right here. Some fancy furniture, some fine china. Looks like some cool lights, battery powered lights inside the vase. That's kind of nice. Kind of a nice touch. You know, make the place glow a little bit. Like what I see with the lot. What's the Xbox thing? We got a little shoebox. All right, sorry, I'm too excited about his Lego lot. A-Dot says, I would want something that actually fires, but I was disappointed that they did not depict an opening. Okay, so it upsets you that this sort of display set, shelf set, probably has very little swooshability, I'm guessing. You would want this set to fire missiles? Honestly, I don't fire missiles on any of my Lego sets. Like maybe once right when I install it and I fire it off, like good, works good. But then it goes on the shelf and I don't shoot the missiles or the stud shooters or any of that. I actually don't find it fun to shoot one by one round tiles around my room because they go everywhere. They go in the corner, gone. That thing, boop, beep, 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 beep. That's why I don't use my stud shooters very often. Is anyone else kind of like, yeah, I don't want to fire that. I'm not going to fire that. You're not setting up like a target range, are you? Maybe you are. It's fun. I mean, play scale stuff is, or playability is fun. That was my point from earlier. Millennium Falcon, good example of value dropping from a release. The older Millennium Falcon or some Millennium Falcons being special, like Kessel Run Falcons, stuff like that, those are going to be always commanding good money. Oh, hello there. But like, yes, the original UCS Falcon, if it's even called UCS, but you know, many pieces, I don't even remember how many, 5,000-6,000. Then the UCS Millennium Falcon comes out. Kind of kills the value of the old one, but that one still commands money, I think. Big sets. Don't want to set this down on the drum lacquered pieces. All right, let me catch up a little bit. Oh, got the city airport plane set blue box. Saw that. Yeah, that's right. A typical standard Lego City set with molded fuselage airplane. Yeah. It's like every time I buy a pre-loved bunch of Lego, 30 pounds or something, there's got to be an airplane fuselage in there somewhere. It's a given. Or a boat hole. It's got to be a boat hole somewhere. Actually, we just picked up a lot recently, and it had a big old boat hole. Just working on the pronunciation today. It's working out okay. Glad that the new Death Star wasn't a globe. The 2005 Death Star still has great value at $4,000 a set, new in box. That's insane. 4,000 is what it's going for? I was almost about to make a deal with our buddy Ivan a while back. He had a Death Star too. He was going to sell me, or we were going to do a trade or something, and then it just kind of fell apart. We were talking about it in the stream. He's like, I will sell you mine. I don't need it anymore. Never happened. Bummer. Okay, doing good. Just do what it says. I just use my Xbox box to bring it anywhere. Your Xbox? That's what we were talking about in the picture. Or are you talking about your lot? It's a nice Xbox box. I think for spring break I brought my PlayStation with me, like on the airplane. I treated it like a laptop. That was kind of a first. Went everywhere. Went to a bunch of hotels and motels, and wherever I stayed, I just hooked it up. Jumped back into the game like I was never gone. It was more of a human experiment, social experiment. Okay. Not liking what I see here. This has to go in first. Thank you. It's on lockdown. I always test my stud shooters by shooting myself in the eyes. Needless to say, my eyes have some battle damage, Adam says. Be careful, Adam. It's the first rule of Lego stud shooting. Don't shoot in the eye. Gotta test one out. I was, remember I was like cleaning my eye out with the "You may fire when ready" laser from the Death Star. I was like, I got something in my eye right now. I was having fun with that. Hey, Raslin. Great to see you.
Hello there.
Hi. What's new? addshot. So I think you misunderstood. I also don't like firing those. I would not want something that actually worked in any way. I just wanted them to show the opening in some way to be more accurate for the display. So, opening somewhere on this model is lacking. That's what you're saying. An opening for firing missiles. Build so far is easy. It's been pretty easy build so far. I haven't done much. But I feel like it's not going to take very long, this build. But yeah, I'm enjoying the lacquered pieces very much. Feels pretty nice. Feels nice to have a new Lego set. Alright, let me do this right. Yeah, the chrome pieces are really nice. It's a nice touch. The sticker pack, a little much. But I'll take the chrome pieces over none. Oh, really? Looking good. Everything's good. Double checking, triple checking. Razzlin's here. Get it together. You might get something wrong. I'm like double checking myself a little too much right now. I'm like, wait. Do your best. Why am I so turned around with these plate wedges? Hold it steady. There we are. Captain Jack says, do you have any collections that is a goal of yours to complete? One of mine is All Things Forced Unleashed, 3.75 Black Series, and Lego. I've nearly got all of the Black Series and 3.75 figures. Impressive. Wow. Force Unleashed. At one time I was collecting like all the Cal Kestis stuff, whether it was vintage collection or Black Series. I have most of them. The other big thing I collect with Star Wars Black Series is probably... Oh, bad play. Just did a bad move. Got to correct that, I think. No, I didn't. I'm good. So, anything with a helmet. Any Star Wars character that has a helmet on of any kind, those are my favorite Black Series to collect. I'm not always happy with how the faces come out in a Hasbro, doll. So I need it to... The helmets always look great to me. It's the faces that look funny to me and make me like turn my head to the side and cringe a little bit. So that's probably where my collections are. So anything that's really awesome, but I don't know. Lately, I haven't bought a lot of Black Series. Wayne's Butler says, this is a very sexy set. Love the shape. Lego did good here. I believe it. I believe that's an accurate statement. Quite accurate indeed. It's nice. It's going to look good somewhere. Not sure where I'm putting this thing. I'm out of room. As usual. I still have Lego in boxes from the move that I never got to unpack. So maybe a new place, new bigger studio is what's coming. Sometimes they nail it with the face mold on some. I think you're right. Most of the time I'm just like, ew. Like the last Han Solo they tried to put out, it was like Endor Han Solo with his like trench coat, kind of white with black camo trench coat. Boy, he looked like he just came right off the streets. He looked like he was doing some of the hard stuff. Like Han was down and out for a little while. Are they going to give us a pink brick in this set? We don't know. Feller says they do some Marvel ones, and Iron Man and Captain America were spot on the face molds. I mean, I've seen some, and you're talking about Black Series? I've seen some companies, what is it, Hot Toys or some other ones out there. There's some stuff out there that the face is so accurate. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, see if you can find them for sure. McFarlane usually do the best ones. I think we looked up McFarlane stuff. Old cousin McFarlane. Okay. Didn't mean to slide that across the table. It's like the last thing I want to happen right now is a scratch to my lacquer. I don't like setting it down upside down like this. Okay. We are connecting the two now. This is a lot. It's not much of a ship here. I'm surprised there's 1,800 pieces. I'm surprised it's $250, first off. I'm surprised they're able to cram in 1,800 pieces. Okay, this is great. Still a few pieces left, making me a little nervous. No, not at all. Okay, somewhere. Interesting. We're in here again. There it is. Didn't have this piece in a drum lacquer. The old maybe it's a 2x2 plate wedge, I don't know. But everything else is in this nice silver, and then all of a sudden they got to throw in one of these. They're like, we couldn't get that piece in the lacquer. They look close enough. Captain Jack says, I had the Hot Toys Deathstroke and Holiday Special Boba Fett. Such awesome figs. That is cool. Boy, I've seen some Iron Man stuff that's like the action figures look so good. It looks like I'm looking at it's just so good. I'm amazed by what they can pull off and then duplicate. Okay. It's showing this is the end of bag 1. So looking in here, I do have 2 of these. That's not good. All right, let's find out where and why I'm using, or I have 2 quarter rounds left over. That's kind of weird. Doesn't seem right. I'm going to find out where. I do not expect to have an extra quarter round ever. So I'm racing back to see where I missed it. Okay, I see it. Boy, I see 2 things. These 2 as well. Look at that. So what I missed was a play of these 2 right here. So that's the play. It's right here. 2 stud with bars, not right too. Yeah. That just hit me because when I found the quarter round, I found the instructional page that points it out right there, step 22. So I was like, oh, and I'm missing a 1x1 with bar. So now my extra pieces don't duplicate. Everything is kind of 1x1 in nature. Small accessory, individual, unique, no 2. So we're good now. So I'm going to set these over. This is all we have of the N-1. Tip of the wing. That's right. You guys saw it. Both of you saw it. Just the very tip there. I just blew right over that instruction. Yeah. I must have been distracted by something else. The next step was that shiny plate wedge. Those things are... My eye went right to that. You can see the sparkle on the plate wedge on step 23 right there. That is something special right there. My eye went right to that. I'm like, I'm not going to do step 22. I'll come back to that one. Open Plumbing says the cost of raw plastic materials has gone up recently. A coil of plastic plumbing pipe has just gone up by 25%. A coil of plastic plumbing pipe. So I could think of so many things. You talking drain line here? Are you talking about PEX? Poly circular. It's terrible. I don't know why things are jumping up right now. The ships, it's all based on speculation, I heard. Like the price of gas is high because of speculation. Like they're still refining stuff here, there, and everywhere. Because the ships were still en route. It takes how long? Months for those ships that left the Middle East. So we've been in the war, or whatever, a month and a half or something. I don't know, month. Those ships are all still coming. Now there's a gap because once all the drama happened, they stopped the ships. But they're all still coming. Like it's all business as usual still. But now there's a gap behind all those ships. So they're not going to have what they need. And so the price goes up. When will it stabilize? We wish for all these things. Okay, we're going to get going. Bag 2 will just be the other wing. I guess I can call it that. So we'll work on this side here. So ready for this. How long do you expect the stream to last? Another hour or two, at least. I think this is not going to be done in one night. I wasn't expecting to... I'm savoring the build. We're savoring things. Hey, give me sight. Hi. Got your Lego delivery? Nice.
Hello there.
Built the Polybag Razor Crest. Darksaber? Nice. You built it. Yeah, I actually like this very much. I've seen... this is kind of like the Microfighters. I like this one, though. This one, and it's in paper. It's kind of cool. Paper/plastic. So how was the Darksaber build? Did you enjoy? Built the Polybag Razor Crest Darksaber. I built Lego Star Wars logo, and they missed. Oh, they missed a 2x4 flat stud plate. Whoa, that's a big miss. Not sure I can ever recall missing a 2x4 plate. That seems wild. I mean, the robotic eye can't miss that. The human eye can't miss that. What are they doing over there? That's crazy. Crazy you speak of such things. Oh, got you. So a coil of plastic, yeah, hot and cold, PEX. PEX pipe is probably what just we call it out here. I don't know. So a coil of that just went up 25%. All on speculation. There's going to be, it's going to be scarce. Once the end of those ships all come in, it'll be like, well, where's the rest of the oil from the Middle East? But why? We have oil here. Why is it going to be a problem? Why are water pipes going up? Where are your water pipes being made? Open Plumbing. I'm just curious. In the UK, who's making the coiled up water pipe? Is it being manufactured in the UK? Because Western countries have been somewhat gutted for a while. Like, yeah, we're just going to ship out all of our factories to other countries and see what happens with that whole thing. That didn't work out too well. That's actually a really bad thing. But that needs to be made in-house, at home. So the price going up that much on plastic pipe just goes to show it's not being sourced locally. Yeah, probably from China or other Asian countries. So you're buying all this water pipe for your home made in China. Very little regulation going on with that pipe. How do you know if like a small boy's hair didn't fall in to your pipe? You know, mixed in with the polymer. It'd be terrible to have a mishap with your piping after you've laid it all in. Poly pipe in Doncaster, UK. That's amazing. Is the factory. So I'm guessing then the pellets are not maybe made there in Doncaster, but they have a factory there, so they can assemble it there. Sounds like an old, like it's been around for a while. That's just my guess. Nice to hear it though. All right, go. It's go time. Always got to be careful when you lay your pipe. You better believe it. Adam knows. They get the pellets from abroad. And so the price went up 25%, mainly because of the shipping disturbances from the oil, from it just seems like everyone's on the bandwagon. All the companies are like, hey, this is a perfect time to raise prices. They did it. They raised their prices. Gas is up. I'm going to raise the price over here. Let's raise the prices. I feel like it's a coordinated thing. I feel like I'm getting hit by all my favorite companies at the same time. There's no way Lego will ever come out again and say, we have to raise the prices on sets that are sitting on the shelf. I don't see that ever happening again. I don't think that went well for them last time. In 2022, when they did the massive Lego price hike on all existing sets and future sets, they said, we're getting that price all the time. And that's hard actually to even consider all that stuff. Like, oh, you're raising the prices on sets that are already built and sitting on the shelf and that will likely retire in a couple of years. You're raising those set prices? Say it ain't so. Star Wars Collector is out here. I see you. Welcome into the vertical live stream. There is a link that's pinned and get you over to the horizontal side where we have a few different camera angles and probably a few more people hanging out. Oh, I'm trying. Now that is what I'm looking to do. Yes. So yeah, I don't see Lego doing any type of midstream price hikes anymore. That didn't go over too well. But they could do it. I feel like they also could just at any time to say, because of the war in Iran, we're going to have to raise prices on all existing sets sitting on the shelves. But why make an announcement? Just do it. And let the creators sort it out. Let the YouTubers sort it out. Got it that time. Oh, right. Wayne was saying earlier, when prices go up, they rarely come down. Prices never dropped after the pandemic. Now, the only thing that dropped, well, for us over here, we had some egg issue. And eggs were like super expensive for a little while. And then the price of eggs did drop. way dropped. Back to normal. I was happy to see that kind of thing. But I think it was out of balance. It wasn't right. Can't start raising the price of eggs. It's not like they're... Yeah, anyway. That's life. Okay. Double checking. We're not making any mistakes today. I already said that. Did you see the new Lego Icons bicycle? I don't think so. Is that on the website now? Just gonna do a quick bicycle search. Oh, hi. Hello there.
Hello there.
No, I didn't see it. All right. $129? How big is this thing? Oh, it's huge. Oh, gosh. That's as big as my super bikes. Is that a 1/5 scale bicycle? This is wild. I didn't think it would be that big. It's kind of cool, but I'm not really big into this sport. Like, I don't take my my speed bike around town with the tight shorts on too often. I guess what's next would be a mountain bike and other such things. That's a cool bottle. Well done on the Technic kind of gear piece. And the dish, that's a good one. 2x2 round brick. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of like a mock review here of what I think. It's kind of cool. Little addshot can ride that. I think it's proper. It is huge. Yeah. $130 for a small bike. It just doesn't seem much for $130. It does have 1,000 pieces. I'm just thinking for what I got with my motorcycle, it was $200. The motorcycle is much more substantial. Let's just say which cycle? I think it was $200 for the Ducati R4 Panigale. Yeah. Maybe more value for your buck. I don't know. I guess if you're a rider, though, if you ride alongside traffic with the wind searing by your outfit, and that was your thing, that would be a set for you, I think. But maybe your bike's not red. Maybe you have one of these bikes, but it's black. Perhaps you have a yellow bike. I mean, makes it tricky. It's almost like, why isn't this set in 3 different colors? They got the chain on there, though. That's kind of cool. You can pedal it. Maybe you can change gears. I don't know. Good eye on the gear piece on the water bottle. Yeah, that thing is cool. That's for shifting the gears or disconnecting or connecting differentials and stuff. That's a cool piece, and the water bottle looked pretty cool. Fellers, I'm not into it either, but it looked really well done. It looks cool. I like the size of it. It's kind of neat. I was trying to think in my head, do I need that for any reason? And I'm thinking the answer is no, that I don't need that. Lego is extending out. They are covering a lot of bases here. Like, how many people would actually buy one of those bicycles to build as a Lego kit? That's niche within niche. Like, Lego is niche, but now you're I don't even know what you call these bikes. I used to call them 10 speeds because these bikes had 10 speeds when I was a kid. And you could really get pumping. You know, Quicksilver, Kevin Bacon kind of thing. Isn't that Kevin Bacon? I never saw that movie. Maybe someday I'll watch it. Riding through the city on your delivery bike. Alright, we're trying hard. That is a beautiful lay. What about the Lego clogs? Well, they were $199 and now $150. Did somebody say bacon? Real good.
Really good.
We're all just 5 stages away from being related to Kevin Bacon. Is the tire all one piece? No. Let's go back over there. The tire is busted up. You can see it right there. It's just a piece of rubber. See that piece of rubber? And it must go around a frame. And then if I was to look really close at the tire, that piece, I got to get in here close. What are we looking at for the rim? Is that a new piece? Okay, I can see a 6-stud Technic piece. I know the brake, disc brake, is probably something we've seen before. But they look bigger on the motorcycle. I don't know. That gear piece back here looks kind of crazy. Like there's a lot of pieces that... But it also looks out of proportion. Like it is really big because back on the stand, there's 4 studs right there. It's a pretty big set. It's hard to take it in, and you just don't even see too many studs. Axles up here. Definitely this is broken up into several pieces around the rim. You can see the lines cut. And then those are Technic pins. So they're gray Technic pins. And then some kind of piece that goes across. So it's, I want to say maybe that's a new piece. I just can't tell. Maybe it's just, I think I see it. I think those are gray Technic pins and then something's going on it. Just hard to tell what I'm looking at. Can't zoom in too close. Now I want to build it. Darn it. I don't even ride those bikes. I'd like a mountain bike though. A rugged mountain bike would be. I wouldn't have to collect them all. All the rugged mountain bikes. That's not a necessity. New pieces for the rim section and the spokes. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. The spokes look unfamiliar completely. And then the rim pieces themselves are kind of arced. They're very strange, and they're broken up in sections. Yeah. What else is in here? I'm just looking close at other pieces. Almost doesn't look like Lego. Not enough Lego studs visible. At least they're not exposed blue pins. Right, that'd be lame. Unless the whole bike was blue or something, but yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's a good looking set. Gives me vibes of my Technic motorcycles. Good, solid vibes. That's the chain they use on the Razor Crest. Right, around the boosters, Wayne, yeah. So the chain link, which I don't know if I can get a better picture of. I think it's... There it is. I knew it was up there somewhere. There's that chain link. It's not very big. It's like a 1/4 inch or so. That pedal looks interesting. That's one way to do it. I'm actually very curious who the designer of the set is. I'm just waiting till Lego like snatches up some of these creative people that I know of out there on Instagram, and they have these accounts and they pump out a new build every night. So creative, so amazing what they do in the small scale. And it's just never the case. Every time I see the designer page on a new Lego site or Lego set, it's never somebody that's somehow like an influencer that's really well known. And I hope they can tap some of these people. Is Lego like a good old boys club in Billund out there? Like you don't work there unless you know the family or something. I don't know. Does anyone get that vibe that Lego is sort of in the good old boys club? Do we know anyone besides ambassadors, influencers, or Lego masters that work there? They're all family, probably. Looks like a new bar piece for the pedal. So I know that bar piece. That is not new. We just used one. And I'm thinking it was in one of my modular buildings. And you're talking about the black one right there. And it comes out with 2 bars straight and then just arcs. I'm looking all over the place, but I know it's not a new piece, but it is something I've used very recently. Is it on Shopping Street? There's one on Shopping Street, I think. Let's see. Here is the piece. Right here in white. Now, ignore the plumes, the feathers that are coming off of it. I didn't want to pull it all apart, but this is right off Shopping Street, and that would be that arc with 2 bars, and it's perfect piece there. But that's the one I'm seeing being put in. But then the Technic piece, that looks familiar too, right? There's something like that. Jazz Club sign. Yes. Wait. No, that's a sausage. I got Jazz Club over here. I could bust out Jazz Club. Let me actually, instead of like pulling pieces off, like the reason I have this camera here is for the wireless stuff. So I'm going to do that. We'll go over to Jazz Club right now. And there's that sausage. And then the other ones are the 1x2 modified with bar. But I was thinking maybe Tudor Corner had it as well. Nice little street here. That's cool. Can't wait to get my city like somewhat going. Lego is a long, arduous journey. Hey, what are you building? Toxic Boy says. I am building the Mandalorian N-1 Starfighter. This is a UCS set just dropped in May. May the 4th be with you all. As Open Plumbing answered that question for him. This set meaning the N1, not the bike. Missed that. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, who's the big boss? That came in a while ago. Ren Empire is here. Good to see you. Hi, Ren. How are you? Ren has arrived. The time is right. Are you back in your domain? Okay. Adam Scott Kenobi says, greatest Kevin Bacon movie. I'll go first. And he says Tremors. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. There's some scary movie he was in where somebody like hypnotized him and then it messed with his mind. But then later in the movie, he discovers that there was like a body buried under the house or something. It's like, what was that movie called? Sightings? I don't know. I like Kevin Bacon. Such a likable guy. Now he's doing commercials though. You guys seen the commercials he's doing? I don't even know what company he's working for now. But Kevin Bacon, I guess he's not taking a lot of roles. He took the advertising money. Like, Matthew McConaughey. They all want that really lucrative, commercial deal. They want to be the spokesperson for something. Hollow Man, yeah, that's good. Good call, Fellerish. That movie actually, I've seen a lot. I've seen it many times. That was one of those movies like, I had back in the day in my collection. Old Hollow Man. That's a good one. Kind of freaky. Stir of Echoes. Adam nailed it. Nice. That's it. Yeah. Stir of Echoes was kind of a cool, freaky, weird, you know, something I don't know if I would ever do. Like, has anyone here ever been hypnotized? I've seen a performance where people on stage are being hypnotized and they all start like barking like dogs and stuff. So I don't see myself in that position. I don't see, you know, I don't want to put myself in a position where I'm doing something ridiculous. So I'll probably stay away from that. I apparently seem to be missing a piece. So that's not good. Do a little close up here. I need another gray Technic pin. It's not here. They're all blue pins. Or maybe I don't. No, I'm goofing it. I'm jumping ahead. I'm thinking about something I don't need. Ignore that. Scratch that. I just need 2 blue pins, and then we'll be just fine. We'll be just dandy. Kevin is looking good in his old age, Wayne's Butler says. Not bad. He didn't put on, like, a tremendous amount of weight or anything. That's for sure. Footloose, I don't think I've actually ever seen Footloose all the way through. That might be kind of sad on my end. Like, why haven't I not seen that? That's like probably his most famous movie. Kevin Bacon was in the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. Did I see that? Maybe. Feller says it's like being sedated to have work done on your teeth, and when you come back around, your mouth tastes like something terrible. Gosh.
Really good.
Yeah, just like that. That's what being knocked out is like, or being put under hypnosis. One by 2 slope pieces on the front of the wing. All those, right? Yeah. I just blew past that. Let's see exactly where that is. Raslin, good call. Way back. What step? It's so far back. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. Let's put these on. And then I saw it over and over again and still didn't want to put them on. Am I getting these right? Let's see. Something's amiss. Let's find out. I'll figure it out. Oh, my chat's all messed up. Let me see if I can get this. Oh, Raslin said that earlier. Thank you, Raslin. Yeah, I missed that chat. I must have missed a bunch of chat. Okay, 5 of those, and it's not fitting properly. So why? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because this one presses right up against. Okay, we're good now. It's not like it's Technic or anything. Those are the ones I needed. Okay, back to it, I think. We safe to proceed? How about that piece? I'm missing a lot of stuff. Don't mind me while I just add a plate here and there. One more over, yeah. My eyes weren't agreeing with the instructions on that one. Okay, back to it. Come on, I'm good. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. Fellerish. Oh my gosh. Some people use that term for other things. Taking Chance was a really good one too. Tearjerker. I've never seen that. Taking Chance. With bacon? I'm gonna have to get a box cover or something on this. On screen. Taking Chance. Push it in. Oh my gosh, I never saw that. Yeah, I never saw that at all. Who's that based off of? Yeah, I remember when this came out. I never saw it though. It's a true story. Okay, where are we? Okay. After coming off the N-1 starship, definitely a little more challenging. Don't look. Kevin was great in A Few Good Men and Apollo 13. Yeah. Didn't he start losing it in Apollo 13? Started like losing his mind a little bit. Game over, man. No, that was the other guy. He did not lose his mind. It was Bill Paxton. Game over, man. Right? Taking Chance was superb. Nice. Dog Dolph. Comes highly recommended right there. Something's amiss. A big one. There we go. Missing too much. Chrome 2x2. I see it. Nope. It's coming, right? I'll keep that in my memory while I proceed. Hopefully I get it. Doug Dolph says, I had a Blu-ray made up of it from a friend of mine who does bootlegs. Oh, shh. Shh. Back that up 5 minutes. That's right. Okay. Clean it up. Go to rebroadcast. All right, we saved you. You're good. No one will see that. I do see a 78. Where the heck does it go? Wait, where is it? Step 78. Right there, right? Chrome 2x2. I don't have one. Okay, so I have an issue. So I put this one in the wrong place. That's why I didn't have the right piece. So I just played any old piece, didn't I? So right here, so we're going to pop out this 2x2 and this 2x2. Silly me. I jumped a step or did something silly. Who knows? All right, Chrome goes here for 100% vibes. And light bluish gray right there. Now we're good. Yeah, Bill Paxton in Aliens. Best ever. He made that movie. It's actually... And if you haven't seen Aliens, I'm sorry. But we lost a good man in that movie. I did not want him to get eaten by aliens. Oh, you want some too? Oh, how about you? You want some? He went out with a bang, though. He went out so hard. Twister was great. Favorite Paxton movie is Twister. There you go. My favorite Paxton movie, I have to say Aliens. But then also Weird Science. Chet. Real good. Weird Science was one of those movies I had on like VHS tape growing up. Was able to watch over and over and over. There was always those. I mean, isn't that funny? Like, kids these days don't realize that we only had a handful or two of movie selections as kids. We had VHS tapes. You only owned so many. So you ended up watching things a lot. Over and over again every Friday. You just pop in another VHS, the same VHS. Of course, we would rent VHS tapes. But the ones you had in your home, they got a lot of play. So Weird Science and a bunch of others, of course, some of those VHS tapes I had as a kid. And just some of those movies. Nowadays, you have access to so many movies, so many streaming platforms, that I just don't know if anything sticks. Like some of these old movies from the 80s have stuck with me. Like, word? Oh yeah, okay, I'm good. Okay. Double checking. We're good. Yeah, New Hope got watched to death when I was a kid. Yeah, that was the only Star Wars my dad and I would watch, so we never watched Empire or Return of the Jedi. It was always A New Hope. He was not big on sequels. He's like, yeah, I'm not really big on sequels. But I don't think he realized that it was like meant to be a trilogy. It was meant to tell a story. And so my dad just gave up. It was so funny. Gave up so fast on Star Wars. He liked Star Wars. But yeah, didn't get a ton of play. The other movies. Okay, we're in. This is looking great. Looks like a hang glider wing or something. We are moving on to the final stages of bag 2. Pretty simple build so far, I'd say. Okay, we're gonna tuck this in. Similar to the other. And as this should kind of sit flat, uh-oh. What in sweet mercy's going on? Do I have the wrong one? Oh my gosh, I have the wrong slope over here. What's wrong with me? I was about to put my last slope piece in right there. I'm like, well, that ain't gonna fit. So I just realized I put the wrong slope on the end. Shh. None of this leaves the room. Okay, slope is proper there now. And so that's right now my last piece can go in a little easier. Glad I couldn't proceed without it. Okay. We got it. Alright, the wing's looking good. Definitely hang glider vibes. Why doesn't Lego have a hang glider for all the niche, hobbyists the hang gliders out there that build Lego and hang glide. Boy, we're talking about like 400 people in the world, maybe. Under Siege VCR tape was always blurry during the cake scene when you had nudity from people pausing the tape. That was, I don't even remember that actress's name. What is her name? I know who pops out of the cake in Under Siege. Bet I know. You can't grow up right without enjoying that scene. My gosh. Okay, stop it. Let's move on to the next.
Stop it!
This is where we're at. Bag 2 complete. Bag 3 is hefty. What do we have here? Maybe we're going to get into the main part of the ship. Excuse me. That can go over there. Yeah, even though A New Hope is the 4th movie. Exactly. I don't know how much my dad really knew about the Star Wars universe. He knew it was a popular movie. He watched said movie and enjoyed A New Hope very much. But anything beyond that, he was just like, it's just a sequel. They'll never beat the original. Which may be true to some people. I don't know. Great scene as an adolescent boy. I'll be sure to show that to my son when he's the right age. All right. Let's do it. Let's put the N-1 off. Erica Eleniak is her name. All right, let's do it. I'd hate to see what she looks like now. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, these are all the old pictures. Let's get her on screen. Is it her picture from Under Siege in here? Well, I don't think it would fly. She was on Baywatch? Was she a Baywatch lifeguard? I didn't really know that. I don't remember that. Okay, yeah, she was definitely Baywatch. I'm seeing Baywatch here. Okay. Yeah, no, but if I type in... I'm going to spell it wrong. There she is. From Under Siege. Memories. Absolute stunner, her. Now pull up a picture of the cake scene. I don't have anything specific to the cake. It's not, there we go. On screen. There we go. That's all you're going to get here. We got it. We did it right.
Sorry about that, addshot! Keep it clean, buddy! It's a family show.
All right, we're building. Bag 3. A little lower, if you please. Open Plumbing says, wasn't your dad in a movie? I'm sure you mentioned recently. He was in Thunderball. Now that, you could watch some of those old movies on my channel, can be found. Some of the old 007 Thunderball stuff way back. Like 4 or 5 years. I don't know, a long time ago. Closer, if you please. Oh gosh. Adam will be right back. Oh my gosh. OMG. So Wayne, they didn't let that through. I saw it. We're teetering on the spice level here. Gotta take the dog for a walk.
Get your mother, please.
Oh my gosh. What is going on today? All right. Solid.
Do it.
All right. Red friction pins. Go. Larry the door technician, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. On the vertical live stream. What happened? I just got here. Just built an awful minifig scale ATRT. That thing? Yeah. This thing is awful. I just want the fig. I will not buy two of these. I'm sorry, I'm just going to buy one only. And if I want a fig or two, I'm going to buy it. I bet you the fig will go for 35 bucks. What's it going for now? It's probably already listed. I bet people are like, you will pay for this. We'll see. I bet there's some people that'll let it go cheaper. Is your dog called Syndrome? Syndrome! Why am I getting... That's from... That's The Incredibles. No, he's called Willie. I'm about to free him.
Really good.
Free him! Oh, gosh. I was also thinking of getting that set, but it is so overpriced. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this, the Lego overpriced thing. As I'm heading back to work, I'm like, how many days will it take me to pay this off? Too many. This is actually starting to feel like a very simple build. 1,800 pieces though somewhere. I don't even know where they all are. Definitely sensing a lot of small ones. Small pieces here and there. How old is this set? Like a few days. Dropped May 1st. Brick Authority, hi.
Hello there.
Welcome in. Good to see you. Amidalo also here. Hi. What's up, Amidalo?
Hello there.
Anybody else out there that I missed? There's a lot of spice flowing right now. It is spicy. Yo, good to see you. Open Plumbing says, all this about Baywatch. I forgot to mention my red cap and Speedo arrived in the post today. Thank you. I will not trouble you with a picture. Awesome. Thanks for getting that out. Open Plumbing got it. Yeah, he's good. Check him off. Check him off the list. No photos. He's not sending them. Got it? All right. Cool. We're good. Thank you. Open Plumbing. Confirmation has been set. You're part of the crew now. Like what I see. Okay, they want this perfect connection. Very good. I am missing some things, and I will jump back and do them. I missed a whole bunch of things on the bottom side here. Let's go back to step 97 and put them on. Can't get too far. Okay, that's kind of important right there. Now, two over. That's the way they want it. Beautiful. The stinger. Amidala says I haven't watched some broadcasts recently. I've been busy. Sorry. No worries. Good to see you. Yesterday we didn't stream. No stream yesterday. I was waiting for my package. Didn't quite arrive. I ended up doing something constructive. I ended up taking more work, did more work, got the call. I was like, okay, I'll be there. I'm reliable. You got me. Made as much in 4 hours as I make all month on YouTube. Gosh, kills me. Come on, YouTube. Step it up. Step it up, YouTube. Larry the door technician is Audi 5. Oh, we thought it was the old N-1. That's the crazy part about this. The old N-1 is smaller, but you can't scale it up. Otherwise, it would be across your desk. It would be 60 inches long. If you really beefed this thing up to like some sort of other scale. So this UCS set, it is a UCS set. It has 1,800 pieces. But it kind of feels like just a step above play scale. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking about it, but it's not humongous. It will look good though. Okay, we good? Better be. Yikes. Working out just right. Hey Levi, good to see you. Welcome in. What's new out there? Everything going good for you? Cat got your tongue? What's the matter? CIA got you pushing too many pencils? Come on, that's not Star Wars. Stay on topic.
I like those odds.
Wayne's Butler says, this was the set I hoped they would do. Not perfect with the stickers and unfinished bottom, but still a set to get. All right, well, I guess I'm in similar company. I never noticed the bottom, nor did I see a review on this set yet. So that's the first thing I noticed when I opened up the instructions. That's the very first thing I noticed. I was like, well, what's going on with the bottom? And then they're trying to explain themselves how difficult it is to get the shape. And I'm like, yeah, I get it, but it's really not that good. We could do better. Feller says, bedtime for me. Got to be up early because my daughter has nursery school. Okay. Catch you all tomorrow. See you, buddy. Thank you. Fellerish. Later.
Bye, Felicia.
Until tomorrow. Or whenever we go next. Should be tomorrow. It's getting iffy. It's getting iffy over here. Not liking that. Let's go back. Yeah, that's what we need. Dog Dolph says, I hate having decent sets in the backlog and genuinely having no space to put anything new. I'm sort of in a big predicament right now with that. Big sets are not what I'm wanting to build at this very moment. Because I have all this office stuff to do here. Like, I have to rearrange this whole place and move sets around. Probably move some of this Funko Pop to shelf number 1 at the bottom. Levi's back in. Good to see you, buddy. And I am doing well, my friend.
Hello there.
You are back. Great to see you. You're in the right place now. Toxic Boy, what are you building for the last time? I think you pop in and out too quickly. Because I have to see the chat message and then respond to it. But Mandalorian N-1 Starfighter. It's on the title, right? Even on the vertical live stream, it's titled Lego UCS Mandalorian N-1 Starfighter. Pretty sure. Funko is the first to go. Button H. Button H on the Funko. It's going. Much more than I expected once the Falcon got finished. Oh, yes. Once you finished your Falcon, you ran out of room completely. That makes sense. It all seemed fine until the Falcon finished. It went from storage in a closet to on display. Display room's hard to come by. Oh, actually, last time Toxic Boy asked, Open Plumbing responded. He's building the N-1 Starfighter. I get it. It's like, hey, what are you building? Answer me. It's hard. It's hard to keep up. I got to be fast. I can't let these comments squeak by. Dog Dolph says, I saw a post about the new popcorn bucket for Mando and Grogu. Apparently, it may be overpriced, or it may be priced between 60 and 80 pound. I want it, but I'm miffed at the AT-AT bucket will cost more than the Lego equivalent. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm noticing this stuff too. All these like things you can buy. I was just at the Mario movie and they were trying to sell me one of those extra life stars, whatever they call the stars, for $50 to fill up your popcorn bucket. And I was like, $50? That's more than Disneyland. Like, since when did the movie theater become some sort of like concession experience with limited edition stuff? And I just not sure I'm ready for that. I don't want it. You can peddle your wares somewhere else, movie theater person. But you know what? They're going to make limited edition of them. They're going to be collectible. And if you don't get one, well, you ain't going to have one. You'll be left out. Collecting is dangerous. You have to really pick and choose wisely. Like, what am I going to collect? Because once you go there, you got to get like the whole thing over here. It's like, kind of. I don't know. I do collect like Black Series, Vintage Collection, Star Wars figs, but I don't actually feel that sense. I don't feel like I have to get everything. Everything with a helmet, yes, but they can be expensive, so I don't. All right, extra pieces looking good right here. That's the end of bag 3. Everything looks good. It looks like we're on target for greatness. Passing this over to the center. That's what we have so far. Bag 4. Cruising. Dog Dolph says, I got the Superman light up bucket and the special cup, along with my ticket, drinks, and popcorn at the one cinema visit on my own. Cost me £65. That's a lot. You know what? My theaters are small here in this town. The screen is not huge. It's still a theater experience. The sound is good. It's not THX or anything, even Dolby Digital. It's not. But it sounds good. It looks good. It's on a bigger screen. It's a small theater. You're guaranteed only like 7 to 10 people in the entire theater. It's a good vibe, but I can take my entire family to the movies and concessions for $40. I cannot do that in California or in New York or anywhere else. It is very... Certain things here are still very inexpensive. Like you go out to dinner and you get a kid's meal out here, and it's like $5. And the kid's meal is a giant steak and a plate of fries. I could eat the whole thing. I'm like, can I order off the kid's meal? No, but it's still $5. And that's where I feel like where I live is kind of a touch of the past still that you just don't see anymore. Now I go places, it's $15 for a kid's meal. But we're still living in decent times, I guess. At least where I'm at. Right, I see that, Adam. Yeah, that's how theaters get people out of the house. Streaming has hurt theaters greatly. That's for sure. Wow. Still hard. I personally would rather watch most movies at home. I gotta tell you, like right now, Mandalorian Grogu, I'd be fine watching it right here. Do I want to see it on the big screen? Yeah, I think it'll be awesome to see it all up on the screen. Yeah. Okay, we didn't connect it. That was my bad. So we're going to do it now. I'm going to put the stinger on. Wow. 6 pins. Okay. There it is. So I will use my axe. Head comparison. Be more like this for the... I will break you. It's pretty cool. Folds around the head right now. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Sorry, this is doing my gladiator thing right now. That's what we got so far. It's pretty big. I don't know about the swooshability. Right now it's pretty good, but once we put the whole bottom on and all those rando pieces, I don't think it's going to work well. All right, that's what we got. Dog Dolph says my local cinema is a Cineworld multiplex, and I was able to take my son and his best friend to all the Star Wars movies when they reran them. That's pretty cool. Very special experience. Yeah, to actually see the old ones in a new stunning theater with great sound, that's proper. They're redoing Top Gun and Maverick soon. That I will have to go and see the whole 4DX experience. I would like to see some OG Top Gun in a new experience. I did see Top Gun in the theater back in the day. Maverick, I did not. Maverick I saw on my cell phone on an airplane. That's the best place to watch Top Gun Maverick. Actually on a flight somewhere. Yeah, the whole thing, the whole COVID thing. Yeah, the theaters really suffered, didn't they? Or did they? Yeah, they did. A lot of small theaters probably shut down forever during the whole plague of 2000 to 2022. Who's got the diesel out front? Dang. Nobody drives down the street. Oh, who's this bum? Let's take care of this guy. Looks like we have some neighbors. For the night. Not permanent. Rental house nearby. Gotta love Airbnb. I'm gonna step outside unless you park that rig. Literally going back and forth. Like there's so much parking out there, he's just like. Okay. Engine off now. There we go. Fantastic. Didn't want to have to send somebody out there. Pretty quiet street. Lucky about that. Luck has nothing to do with it. Not liking all the flexing that's happening right now. Okay, it's all mostly in the front, so those look like they're at the same level. Why? Speaking of diesel out front, had a blasted skip truck smash through the wall outside my house today. What? Absolutely totaled the whole wall. Absolute moron. So, are you talking about something in your actual yard? Or just someone like in your neighborhood just lost their wall due to poor driving? It's awful. Excuse me. Just trying to get this right. No mistakes. That's what we needed. Yeah, I went to visit family over spring break, and every single day I couldn't believe how loud it was. Like weed whackers, leaf blowers, lawn mowers, everything going on all the time, all around me. She lives in a very busy area with people doing all this landscaping all the time, and it's like, is there ever any peace and quiet at her house? The answer is no. And here I feel very fortunate. The street is quiet. It's just like, how did I luck out there? Somehow. It's no luck. No luck. Right outside. You put some pics on Discord? Email me. Email me a pic. I'll put it on screen. But I'll watch it there. I'll see it there too. Okay. 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 Still doesn't feel right pushing down. Every time I push down right here, the model is flexing funny in the front. It's putting stress on a lot of things. I feel like everything I want to push down is hold the bottom, but it Don't have time for that. Okay, somewhere. Gotcha. I've posted pics on Discord. It's a mess. It's a mess. Y'all better get your broom, because it's a mess. Adam Scott Kenobi says, Bag 5 complete. Gonna stop and wait for your ad. I don't think I'm going past that today. I just don't think that's happening. But I don't want to delay you. Get another bag in if you have to. I don't think I'm going past 5 today. A few hours every day. We'll enjoy it this week. But don't let me slow you up. 5 is a tiny bag, I know. I noticed that. I'm like, oh, it looks just right. That's a great place to call it quits for the night. It's like, oh man, there's just when you thought the day was done, there's more work to do. That's life. I've sent an email with some pics of it. You got an email to me? There it is. Email from the dog. Oh gosh. Ah. Oh man, who's driving that thing? All right, well, let's take a look at what's going on over at Dog Dolph's house. Nice, dude. Right on, Dog Dolph. What's going on over there? Oh, whoops, wrong picture. Okay, got it. Got it. The wall is crumbling, my friend. He backed right into a masonry wall. What a shame. That thing looks like it was put together 150 years ago. That ain't gonna buff out. All right, that's a completely new job. Made by modern men who have lost the touch. That looks like a good job originally. That's life. Thank you for sending me that. Brings things into perspective a little bit. Okay, I do not know what the heck is going on here, but I will do what the instructions tell me. How weird is this? It's the strangest Lego shapes I've ever seen put together, but I like it. All right. Flip it over. I want to scratch this thing. I'm all nervous. Maybe I'll just hold it in one hand. Okay. Really, I want to press really hard, but I don't want to break this thing either. Or press down on the table for any reason. We will have no scratches on my fine drum lacquered silver. Okay, that's in. Just leave it right there. Oh, there's more to do. Okay. Dog Dolph says, it wasn't even backwards. That's the thing. He dropped a skip backwards and lost control going forward and smashed into the wall forwards. So he was putting down a vehicle in the back. And when you're talking about a skip, you're talking about like a skid steer or some kind of forklift style thing off the back of the truck. And the truck lurched forward? Will you not have an e-brake on or something? Lucky the whole house didn't crumble away. Did you give him a proper flogging? Did you give him a proper talking to? at minimum, if some guy ran into a wall in my neighborhood, I'd walk out and just be like, dude, you all right, man? Like, you all right? You all right, man? Don't give me that. Get it together. Get it done right the first time. Okay. Reverse. I'm going to set it back this way while I micro build this thing, side build. Okay, there's one. You never know what's going to happen in your own neighborhood from day to day. Your neighborhood looks densely populated, Dog Dolph, from what I remember, from various pictures here and there. Double checking really bad mold marks are hidden away completely. Yeah, it does look like a historical building. Old masonry, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Open plumbing. I mean, Wayne's Butler, sorry. Sometimes I confuse names, I don't know why. I have another pick. So we had that one up on screen a second ago. Sweet mercy. Yeah, and somebody may not even replace it. Maybe they're just going to knock it back with a sledge, just get it all back. Maybe slap a little putty on the outside, call it a day. Yeah, right. It's going to be some labor. All right, flipping it back over. Did I double that one? Silly me. Let's do this again. Okay, we're working on making the bottom a little bit more presentable, it looks like. Okay. Kind of feel like I'm messing up parts on the top side by pressing down so hard with plates right now. I'm saying order of operations is not perfect right now. Like, there's a certain way you can build this, and I'm really manhandling the top right here, and I just put in all these intricate little slopes, these cheese wedges, and now I'm on the bottom side, like hand pressing plates down and moving those. So I could have done this earlier. Not sure why. That's my brain working. I'm just like, I feel like I'm doing something that I should have done already. And then maybe I'd be back over here tweaking these just right instead of knocking them off or moving them. W, Channel Co, good to see you. I think it's the new UCS set. Yes, that's what I'm building. Yeah, Mandalorian ship. N-1 Starfighter. Is that a better picture? There we go. That's better. A lot better. It's kind of sitting over here. On screen. Good. Okay. Yeah, it's looking good. Not sure about this side. This side is in need. This side is what my ancestors used to do. This face. Okay, sorry. Dog Dolph says it's a Mills era street where I live. Probably turn of the century, at a guess. It's quite country and rural, but the street I live is very compacted. Yeah, it looks like people are close quarters. And what do you mean when you say it's a Mills era? Is that when the mills used to be there? Like when you guys used to have factories and they had like factory towns? Tell me everything. Because this house that I bought is supposedly it was from some sort of, it was a workers' town kind of thing. This part of town, back in the 1900s, way back, way back. Wayne's Butler says, great place to live. Love historical turn of the century architecture. It's no good when your skip loader, drives his truck right into your front wall. Especially when there's a little piece of history involved there. Real nice. Is that the buildable Scout Trooper I see? It is. Like, everyone else can see it too now. Oh my gosh. Sweet mercy, I almost knocked that over. Yes. Buildable Scout Trooper. It's basically a Bionicle with a Star Wars head. Yeah, they're cool. I didn't get it back in the day. I found that one at the local thrift. Actually, Lady Addshot found it. And she bought it, and I was like, goodbye. Like, how do you know me well? Actually, Lego's hard to come by sometimes at the local thrift. Like, they know the value of it. They don't put that stuff out there. You ever seen Lego at Goodwill? No, because everything that's donated to Goodwill, they send to like Seattle, Washington, and they sell Goodwill Lego auctions on eBay. And they really charge too much. It's a shame. They sell minifigure lots and it ain't cheap. Goodwill kind of killed the hunt. Don't like it. Okay, we're going on the bottom side again, somewhere like this. Maybe I can back out. Yeah, that's better. Real good. Big J, what'd I miss? Sorry I had to work. That's okay. Good to see you, Big J. Hope you're well.
I will look for you.
What'd he miss? 78 pages.
I will.
Hello there.
It's okay, Big J. Glad you're here now. Let me know what's on your mind. Wow. Talk about cool technique right there. Using the ball joints instead of like brackets or anything else to create the stud on the bottom side there. That's a good Lego play right there. All right, these are my extra pieces in bag 4. We're going to go ahead and push on to bag 5 right now. I'm going to put those pieces off to the side and we'll get going. Bag 5. That is very, very little. Everything, Big J. You missed everything. We engaged button H at least 17 times. Azron was here. And then he was gone. Oh, how long we building till? I think you're looking at it. I was like, last bag, Big J. What's my next one? Bag 6 is a bunch of tiny parts too. I don't know if I want to do bag 6 now. That's a big bag. We're gonna milk this one. Big J's like, no, it's almost over. No. This is Big J's not happy right now. He's getting his axe shined up right now.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will.
Hello there.
Okay, let's get. Apparently till the end of bag 5, just in time, Big J. You made it. You made it for good times. All right, back on top here. Right where I like it. Here we go. W Channel Co says, wait, you spent $500 and you got 2 dark sabers? Nice. Wait, can you see that? Oh, you can see that. Good eye. I didn't think that was on screen for you, but yes, it is. I actually moved my camera a little more today. Yeah, I spend a lot of money. It's terrible. It's terrible. This is what I did to my wallet about 6 days ago. Whew. It hasn't recovered since. In fact, the wallet is, it's hurting. It's hurting real bad. She's so shiny, Big J says. Does she shine? Shines like my axe. Okay. Gotta stop with the axe jokes. It's not funny. Axes are very dangerous. Not something I would want to come up against in a battle. Yeah, two dark sabers was so needed. For my other household, though. I have 2 households. The other one's a secret. It's out in the woods somewhere. Nobody knows about it. Wow, they didn't want that one. Big J says you can kiss my axe. YouTube didn't want that comment on screen for the sensitive viewers out there. I thought it was tasteful, actually. Big J and I have been working on the art of subtlety for quite a while now, and I thought that came in perfectly, and YouTube decided to put the clamp down on another comment from Neely. I already know to double check comments from Neely. I look them over like 3 times now. I have to read Neely's comments 3 times. I'm like, what do you mean? Okay, we're good. This one's clear. Send it through. Times 14 on the 1x2 jumper. Wayne's Butler says part 2 is always better, like Empire Strikes Back, although really part 5, like this last bag. Universe happy? Okay. Part 2 will be awesome tomorrow. There's no doubt. We'll kick it, we'll hang out. Be like old friends coming together, sharing Lego experience, at least until age 99. I should tell the story of this guy that I saw today. I met this guy actually a few days back. Actually, I met him last year. I've run into him a few times now. He's an 88-year-old guy that plays Ghost Recon 6 or something. And just amazing the people you run into in life. He's like, yeah, doctor said I should do something for my brain, so I started gaming. And I'm like, that's awesome. And I've got like a Call of Duty Jeep. I'm like, I know you're not a Call of Duty guy, but let me show you my Jeep. But crazy to think you can game it up and still be pretty sharp, even at 88. I would be so blessed as to live that long. Big J, I work 6 a.m. to 2 tomorrow. Well, that means you can get in here at 4. Big J, that's perfect. Perfect timing. Do you have to take the bus home or do anything crazy like that? We'll get you in here punctual. Okay. Those are in. Okay, we're going to need ×2 on this decorated paneling. Never seen this before. Do I have mold marks? Yes. It's facing inward though. Is this like an engine compartment or something? I have no idea. So I'm working in here. I don't know what this is, but Such a strange area. Dio, hi. Welcome. How are you?
Hello there.
Dio, you were 5th earlier and I didn't even say hi. Good to see you, Dio. Welcome.
Hello there.
Never realized how small this thing is until now. It does feel like it's small for a UCS set, but it has 1,800 pieces somehow. Should we break this down and count all the pieces? You got to walk 4 miles to get from work to home? That's terrible. You're going to be really tired? Well, grab a monster. Let's go all night. We got to get you back and ready. Your addshot training is off. Can't be training like a bum. Dio says, I still think should have been the Starfighter from the Phantom Menace, though. I feel like everyone would like it more if it was that one and not this one. Can't say that this isn't timed well with the movie that's coming out. Why wouldn't they release? Is it too much to release this set as another UCS, the Naboo N-1, the yellow one? Would that be too much? Actually, it'd be kind of cool to have both of them. Like a recolored one that's slightly different, because this one was kind of custom made on Tatooine or wherever they were. Such a strange area here. What is going on? Just a bunch of random small pieces to make 1,800. Boy, they really jammed in a bunch of junk. Pardon me. Jacob says I'm broke until tomorrow morning. And I'm broke until I'm dead, DSS. I think we're all feeling that sometimes. We all feel that when we see... Sometimes I see people with Lego collections that are just unbelievable, and you're like, how? On your salary? Are you like an oil chic? What's going on here? How could you own every theme in the world and hang them all from your ceiling? How can you have the time? Okay. Coming together. It's kind of a weird mix, though, of lacquered pieces and non-lacquered, and I'm losing it a little bit on that. I feel like it should have just been ridiculously lacquered everywhere. But maybe that's not accurate, too. Book of Boba Fett. Oh, hello there. Proper. Is that right? It is. Well, where it isn't lacquered is where it used to be yellow. Oh, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. So the paint has been removed. Are these remnants of like paint? Is that what I'm seeing with these stickers? Is that accurate to say that all the yellow that we see is the old Naboo N-1? Yeah, okay. How do you keep seeing things so clean, like duck bricks with things hanging? You got to dust them all. So, good air filtration. But kind of crazy. And yeah, that's exactly who I was speaking of. All right, got my 2 sticker pieces, the ones that are scratched. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for sticker time. Sticker 16, sticker 12. this can be put on incorrectly. So okay. Whew. Tricky. Okay. No mistakes here. This is going to be a little tricky. I don't want to mess it up. Plus I have some mold marks to think about. Okay, both mold marks facing backwards. Sticker number 16, which actually the instructions don't look accurate. The stickers in question have a curve to it, and these stickers show like a straight line. It's definitely not what I'm seeing there with the curve. But that's it. So let's do 16 first. I think if you get to a point and if your channel's doing like really good, you could probably hire a cleaning service to come and clean your Lego. It wouldn't be cheap, but I couldn't imagine anyone having the time to dust like 1,000, 2,000 Lego sets. Oh, that got on good. Okay. Wow, there's some goofy stuff going on here. You see that? Like these are just floating, and the slightest touch will make it gappy there a little bit. It's like playing a keyboard or something, and they float kind of weird. It's a strange gap, and then there's nothing supporting it underneath, so they can just fall. I don't know how to do them. I don't know what's right. What's Lego? It should be up like this. The gap should be there. If I do that, this doesn't seem right. It's not on the stud completely. That should be on the stud. Wayne's Butler says Episode 5, Book of Boba Fett will answer your question, including Jawas are hairy, apparently. Are they? How hairy are they? That is funny. I'm ready to skip through all the beginning of Book of Boba. I could do that. Just go right for episode 5. Wait a minute. Is this wrong or right? I'm starting to think that I am wrong. Adam, how did you do your stickers? Now I'm really I think I have to peel a sticker. This doesn't look right. It's not right. They show the dark and the light. It's wrong. So this is wrong. Oh, okay. I was looking at it 100 times. I'm like, why does this look wrong? Okay. Awesome. Okay, I got to peel a sticker. That's not cool. So, let's just lay this one first, I guess. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, so... In the instructions, there's two sides of the sticker. You can see how the sticker is like two-tone silver. In some light, that's the dark side. In some light, that's the light side. It's really strange. Jawas are all bush. Got it. It's proper. Okay. Gosh, I laid that sticker on there so good too. Now I'm kind of bummed that I have to peel it. Oh, it's really bad. Pelimato mentioned to Mando when working on the N-1. Okay, shoot, I can't believe I have to peel a sticker. Oh, this is so hard on a curved slope. Oh my gosh. This is so hard. I don't even know. It's like my blade might not even sharp enough to do this anymore. This is why I'm ending in bag 5. It's too difficult. The pressure is intense. Oh, I can't do it. I can't get under there. The curved slope is brutal. This is really bad. It's getting hot in here, or is it just me? So it should have been, I just lost track of what it should have been. It's this one. This one's correct. Yeah, it's... I didn't like that instruction, I gotta say. The stickers in the instructions do not look like the stickers in real life. I don't know if this is coming off, but I gotta get it off. I don't think there's ever been a sticker I haven't been able to successfully steal back. Oh gosh, I got it. May have taken a bunch of brick with me too. That's okay. It's not good. Oh, it's so bad. I don't think I can do it. I must quit now while I'm ahead. Just kidding. Oh, it's so hard. There we go. There we go. Oh, so hard to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, clean it up in here. My Lord. The hardest thing I've done in Lego. Looks like I have a tiny bubble too. Not happy about that. Tiny bubble. Totally not happy. Oh well. My sticker's mucked up. That's alright. Piece is fine. That sticker's so destroyed. I'm upset. That's okay. I have a huge imperfection on my sticker now. I gave it a little press with this thing, with the brick separator, to try and get the bubble out, and I ended up just messing up the sticker. We'll talk to Lego. We'll be like, can I get a new one? Just kidding. Oh, these are on pivots. Okay, now I'm kind of confused here. Alright, just utter confusion. Okay, I'm so done now. Alright, these are my extra pieces. I am done. Build's going good. Asphalt, great to see you. Welcome in. I am so done for the night, though.
Hello there.
After a 10-hour day and a 4-hour live stream. Well, 3 hours plus hour to get ready. Third job coming up now. Alright, good. I'm about to start my third job. I'll see you guys all soon. Pushing those off to the side. This is what we got so far. So ready to take a break. I don't know why. I'm just overworked, I think. But we'll get back to it tomorrow. For sure, we're going to finish this thing at some point. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe the next day. We'll see. Revenge of the 6th. Oh my gosh. I saw that today. I was like, is that real? Have I seen that before? Revenge of the 6th. That's today, so we're doing it. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it, buddy. Good stream, as usual. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. I'll just say goodbye to anyone who's here in the very end. All the names I see at the end. I appreciate everyone being here. Not going to read through a whole list. I kind of do that, and I read through names that people who came for like a minute in the beginning, but I'll just wait. If anyone's here at the end, that's what I'll do. I'll shout out the names at the end. It's probably a good way to go. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Trevor Hughes, appreciate it, buddy. Great stream. Loving the build. Catch you on the next one. That's for sure. We'll do some more. Jacob Neely, thanks, buddy. We'll see you soon. Hope you guys all have a great one. Asphalt, thank you, buddy. See you in a little while. Maybe on the next live stream build. Never know what tomorrow brings, but another addshot live stream. Adam Scott says, remember to whip that like button on the way out. If you can, hit the bell for notifications. Subscribe to the channel and tell a friend about these streams. There's some stuff to chat about in the chat. We'll have some fun. Thanks, Wayne's Butler. Great to see you. My pleasure, my friend. Asphalt, thank you. Adam Scott Kenobi, thank you, buddy. Jacob Neely, Trevor Hughes. And anyone else I see? I think that's it. Dio was here earlier. Dog Dolph might be still out there. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you all real soon. Until the next one, be good, be safe. It's only bye for now. I'll see you in less than 24 hours for the continuation of The Mandalorian's N-1 Starfighter Lego Ultimate Builder Collection. UCS Ultimate Collectors Series. I always say UCS. I don't even like pronounce. I'm like Ultimate Collectors Series. It's always just UCS with me. Thanks, guys. We'll see you all soon. Be well, be good. Have a great one. Have a good night. I feel like sleeping, but I can't. I've got 4 more hours of work. We've got this until 10, and then I'll be up again. It's a vicious cycle. Thanks, guys. See you all later. All the best. Have a great night. Take care.
Good job.